And welcome back. Well, many times women find it hard to make time for themselves, but one private practice is offering multiple services to their female patients. Dr. Dominique Garidi and Dr. Laura Moore are back from Physicians of OBGYN with more on the advantages of visiting them at their private practice. Thanks for being back here, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about what you guys do and the fact that your business has been around for, what, over 40 years?
Yeah, so Physicians of OBGYN has existed in the Milwaukee area for over 40 years. We currently have 6 board-certified OBGYNs in the group, and are just happy to be, well connected to the community and have been here a long time, well established. So.
A lot of people think the bigger the hospital or the bigger the location, the better. Why do you feel that it's such an advantage to you to be a small private practice?
So that's the big point, is that we are a private practice, and it allows us to have a more personal connection with our patients. So we are in charge of everything. If you call our office, we're on site. There are physicians on site. We're in charge of our schedules. So what that means is I'm not overbooked, and you're not going to sit in my lobby and wait for me for 2 hours because I'm in charge of that.
Oh my gosh, we've all done that, right? You show up for your appointment, you fill out your stuff, and you know you're going to be there for an hour waiting.
Right, and because we're small and we are in charge of that, we are able to control all of that and try to really customize our care for our patients.
And you have 2 locations, West Allis and Franklin. Both of you alternate between both locations?
Yes.
So that probably makes it very convenient for people too. If they've got a physician that they truly love, they can choose a location that's closest to them?
Right. On any given week, each of us is at both offices at least one day. So if a patient has a preferred office that's closer to their workplace or closer to their home, they can let our schedulers know, I'd really prefer to be seen at the Franklin office, and they'll make that work.
Let's talk about some of the services you provide for the ladies, for your patients who are in your office. This is something that not a lot of offices do.
Well, and that's something else that I think really sets us apart is, once again, our whole point is to try and customize and really take care of our patients. And so we have a lot of things on site, so our patients can come in and get taken care of right in our office. So that would be lab services, ultrasounds, non-stress testing, and we do some other things like laser hair removal and some body contouring. So we really try to make it an all-in-one convenient place to come.
Well, and you think, as women, we do want to go one place, have one doctor if we can, sort of bring all of our care into one location with one trusted physician. I can imagine a lot of your patients, end up just really having a very strong connection to you.
Yes, we take care of patients through a pregnancy, and we deliver those babies and take care of them afterwards, and then we see them the rest of their lives for gynecologic care. So we really do, encompass as much as we can for women.
And you're open 7 days a week, and you've got people on call, or doctors at least 24 hours a day with an emergency. I mean, that's, for a private practice, that's amazing.
The office is not physically open 7 days a week, but one of us is on call at any time. So
very valuable. You've got these great specials right now on your laser spa services. Talk us through a little bit of this, because 75% off laser hair removal, 50% off laser skin rejuvenation and IPL, and 25% off Sheerwave Body Contouring services. This is all offered in the locations, so it's kind of a one-stop shop.
Absolutely, and we just felt like that would be to our office and getting care from us, so we thought that this would be something additional that we could provide in a setting that they're already comfortable with.
And what have you heard women say? They come in, they're able to do, see you for their yearly or their checkups or going through a pregnancy, as you mentioned, and then they're also able to do other things that make us feel a little more pampered and feminine at times.
Yeah, I think patients in general really appreciate that. And then in addition to all of the laser and the spa things that we can do, we are also able to do in-office procedures for many other gynecology type problems, whether it's permanent contraception, endometrial ablations. We can do urodynamic testing for women that are having bladder leakage problems that sometimes come after babies, and then we can treat those problems as well. So like I said, we really try to offer as much as we can.
Yeah, and knowing that you've got the advantage of doing those minimally invasive procedures right there in your office, and the whole gamut of all women's issues can be taken care of in one spot through a very private practice is a really nice option for women. So I want to make sure, again, you've got the specials there going on right now. It's 75% off laser hair removal, 50% off laser skin rejuvenation and IPL, and 25% off Sheerwave Body Contouring services. Here's where you can contact the physicians of OBGYN. They're located on West Rawson in Franklin. There's also a location in West Allis. The phone number on your screen, though, is 414-409-1000, or you can visit them online at physiciansofobgyn.com for more information. Thanks for being here, doctors.
Thank you so much
Thank
for having
you.
us.
Yep, appreciate it.